Stock up and save. So thank you, Doris. We're going to get right into a full body treatment. So now we've got the perfect foundation. Let's get real. Skincare is a full body agenda, and that's what Nakery is doing for you. You can feel good naked. You can look good naked. Celebrating their 3rd anniversary in HSN Clean Beauty brand. Right now, we have their hottest product. This is what's happening. They were just named Best New Beauty Product by New Beauty Magazine. Think about that. There was one product named Best New Product from New Beauty Magazine. Wouldn't you want to try it? Wouldn't you want to see lifted, firmer, tighter skin? That's what this can do for you. It actually plumps the look of the skin. It's in a beautiful lightweight spray, so it's easy to apply. But if you have crepey skin, if you have loose skin, if you've got wrinkled skin, if you have skin that needs moisture, this is what it's going to do. It's going to give you that look of a firmer, tighter, more lifted skin. It's smoothing the look of the skin. It's brand new this month, and we got it here for you at a sale price, $29 and what, 96 cents, 95 cents. It's also on free shipping. It's on FlexPay. Liz Falls is in the house, bringing always a little sparkle, a little shine. I always feel underdressed around Liz. She's ready to celebrate, beautiful. But you do have to celebrate. Congratulations on your award.
Thank you.
From New Beauty Magazine.
Thank you. Excited to be here. And for those of you that are like, what is Nakery? This is the epitome of what Nakery Beauty is. Not only is it clean beauty, but this is about those of you that wrote to me and said, Liz, I hate looking in the mirror. I hate looking, I turn the lights off when I get out of the shower. I wake up in the morning, hate what I see. I hate looking at sagging skin. So this is the first of its kind, clinically proven, you ready? To lift, firm, and tighten sagging skin, not only instantly, but over time. So if you're that person that says, Liz, come on, don't give me another moisturizer. I don't need something that's just gonna soften and hydrate my skin. Oh no. Those of you that love Skin Firm from even 2 years ago, this is LiftTOX Skin Firm. LiftTOX body for a reason. You just spray it on and hello, wait, 100? Does that say 100? Wait, did it say sagging, tightness, firmness, skin roughness? It's a serum that you just spray on and boom. Hello, 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 hello. So if you're like Donna Kay and you're 73 years young and you're saying, yep, I have this going on. So let me just tell you, it doesn't matter if you gained weight or lost weight. And if you're saying, you know what, I have that lumpy, bumpy skin. So there's a new ingredient that I'm so excited to tell you about. It's called Ecoslim. So not only does it address what you see, not only does it firm up the skin, but it's also a preventative ingredient. And then look at this, firmer, tighter, and you probably can't see it from there, but it's called Body Lift Treatment for a reason. So it's a serum, it's fast, it's easy, you're just gonna spray it on, and this is the technology. So again, you're not just spraying on another moisturizer. This has diamond peptides that are clinically proven. You have Argireline, caffeine, neuropeptides, ingredients that will change your skin so dramatically, hence the name LiftTOX Body Lifting Serum Treatment. So let me just show you. It's a mist. You see that? That's it. I don't even have to rub it in. You can get dressed right away. You just mist it on in the morning. You do it at night. You can turn it upside down and get that back area. If you hate that when you turn around in the mirror and you're like, oh my gosh, no, turn off the lights. This, you're gonna spray it on, and I can't wait for you to get it home and do your own before and after. But if you're looking in the mirror and you're saying, yep, actually, I had a friend come over the other night and she was complaining about her elbows. I won't say her name because I don't want to mess up and she'll hate me for life. But I said, okay, you got to try this. She goes, Liz, these elbows are like killing me. Like, I hate my elbows. Look at this to this. Patsy, what do you love?
Well, I love that it is like a kissing sister to my LiftTOX on my face. I know that LiftTOX puts my face back in place. Now I'm gonna have this skin lifting and I'm gonna have everything in my body is gonna go back where it ought to be. All the flab, I'm working on it.
But it's not flab, Patsy. Well, it's just loose skin. Okay. And look at this. Look at the tightness.
So that's the difference after what? One application?
Yes.
Yes.
One application. So we're not waiting weeks or months to see results. Does it work from our head to our toes?
Yes. Well, neck all the way down. Patsy,
I just told Liz, and she couldn't believe I did this, but I don't fool with the spray. when I get out of the shower, I take the top off of it, I pour a little in my hand, and then I go to work from my toes,
I was like,
all
what?
legs, all the way up.
She's like, oh no, I'm not
I'm
gonna
not- I'm
mist
not
myself. I'm just gonna
misting.
pour it in my hand and just coat myself.
I say slather and lather.
Okay, well, you want to stock up. If you're going to apply it like Patsy, you might need more than one bottle. I will tell you a little bit goes a long way. I want to show you the mist. See how nice and fine it is, so it doesn't go on greasy. It goes on with a nice, fine, lightweight mist, and then also it is absorbed so quickly and so easily into your skin. I don't care what size you are. I don't care what shape you are. I don't care how much you work out or how much you diet. We all have skin, and as we age, the skin loses its elasticity, and we need to sort of put it back in its place. So we had some shapewear last hour. We had our yummy shapewear weekly deal drop. This is like shapewear for your arms. This is like shapewear for your legs. You could actually feel it working. You can kind of feel it kind of tingle and tighten, but it's very, very easy to apply, and we're gonna show you how great it works all over the body.
Exactly.
So
Look.
you can see it right here live in our studio. And this is just on the forearms.
Exactly. So if you're like Liz, my hands are looking really old. They're looking sunken in. Know that Nakery, we are experts when it comes to sagging of the skin. So if you have the candlestick, we call it so it looks like, and I learned this from all of you, it looks like melting candle wax. Look at her hands. Look at the difference in her hands. Look at the plumpness. Look at the firmness. Look at the tightness in her hands. Even here and here. Okay, quick, I'm gonna run over here. So when you get out of the shower or bath, before you get dressed in the morning, you spray it on, and it's fast, it's easy. You can get dressed, you're not waiting anything, you're just like, but do your own before and after. So a friend of mine that came over the other night, I'm trying to talk slow because I don't want to accidentally say her name and then she doesn't talk to me for the rest of my life, but she was so upset about her elbows, and Sarah, she did one elbow and not the other, and she kept like, going in my hallway, looking at her arms, and she was like, why did it take you 3 years to make this product? Like, where has it been all my life? I can finally wear tank tops. I can finally show a little skin. And remember, it's not just me telling you this, it's clinically proven. So if you have the hooded knee, whatever you want to call it, look at what Ecoslim, Diamond Peptides, clinically proven to lift, firm, and tighten. But look at the lift that you're going to get. We're not just moisturizing, but we are actually lifting sagging skin. So you are gonna actually wake up in the morning, instead of hating what you see, you're gonna look in the mirror and say, I love what I see. So
where's this been all of our life?
I know.
And here's what's so exciting, what Liz and her team do. They're always going into the lab. They're always finding out the newest and latest technology. This is revolutionizing the skincare world, because we have great sort of firming, lifting products for our face. We've not really found anything for the body until now that can give you these incredible results. So when we say it gives you a more lifted, more firmer look to the skin, this is addressing that. And it gives you a plumper look to the skin. So a plumper look to the skin means it's less wrinkled. It's less likely to collapse on itself. It's gonna look and appear more dewy, more soft, more youthful. And that's what we're looking for. I don't wanna change anything about my life. I do not wanna go back in time. The 20s were very stressful. I had no idea what I was doing in my life. I like where I am right now. I just want a little bit of that look of youth. I want to sort of look the best I can for the age that I am now. And that's why people are loving this. Named Best New Beauty Product by New Beauty Magazine. Now, New Beauty Magazine could name anything as their best new product. They have access to the entire world of beauty. They are the beauty Bible. They are the guide that we go to find out what's happening in the world of beauty. So if they're naming this best new beauty product, what do you want to find out? Like, wait, maybe this will work for me. The only way you'll find out is to get it home and try it out. So neck as well, from the chin down.
Yes, and please, again,
that's a good
do your
idea.
own before and after. So take a picture, look at your neck. So Christine in that before, she was using an AM and a PM neck cream. Look at this. This is because it has the diamond peptides, the Ecoslim. And again, it's not just me saying it, it's clinically proven to not only firm and tighten, but you're actually helping to lift. So if you have the creases, if you have the folds and you're saying, yep, I'm like Christine, I'm using 2 different neck creams, you're just spraying it on. It's not greasy, it's not heavy, it's none of that. And it's specifically targeted for body aging. We're using ingredients like Ecoslim. Maybe some of you have heard about it. We're the only beauty company that is using Ecoslim. And please Google it. It's fascinating to learn about it. but Ecoslim and Diamond peptides that will change your skin. So if you're like Donna Kay, you're 73 years young, you're saying, yep, that's me.
That's my cottage cheese arm. That's the, I mean, as you can see, you know, it was kind of depressing because I have a whole basket full of product. I have creams, I have loofah, I have exfoliators, and nothing worked. And now look at this. I mean, finally, this is amazing. I mean, I have to go home and do the other arm very quickly. Okay, because I can't stand looking at it.
And it's actually a fun product.
Can we look at Donna's arms again while you're talking? So show us which arm has not been, for everybody who's home.
This one.
She has not addressed her right arm at all. It's the left-hand side of your screen.
Correct.
And so you see the dimpling. You see sort of the texture.
Yes. So it sort of reminds me again, as my friends came over with like, she had like just folds. It looked like she'd been rubbing her elbows on the, you know, on the carpet. I don't know, but they were just hanging. And she was like, Liz, if you could do anything for these elbows, I would love you for life.
Look at her left arm.
But look, it was kind of like that, but even like heavier folds.
Just don't look too closely, please. At the van,
but here's the thing, you know what?
It looks like a different arm from a different person.
It does. It does. It truly does.
You know, and
she does not have a body double standing behind her.
No,
just checking.
But look at the difference. It looks more toned. It looks healthier. So if you were 73 years young, 83 years young, and you're saying, come on, Liz, I've tried this, a serum, a spray, a blah, 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 you haven't tried Skin Firm. It's a powerful serum that you're just, that's it. That's the work. And you get dressed. And do your own before and after. So whether it's your knees, whether you're like Christine, it's your neck, maybe it's your arms and neck like Barbara that bothers her. I'm not showing you models that are in their 30s and 40s. I'm showing you women that are 60 and above.
That's so wonderful that you do that, because we always want to know what are realistic expectations.
Right.
We want to, you know, give you a realistic expectation. We want to underpromise and overdeliver. We want this to be even better when you get it home. That's how confident you are that we are going to love it. Here's what I would love for you to do. As we go into the season where you wear a dress, you wear some shorts, you wear a little skirt, you're playing pickleball and tennis, and you're getting out your golf shorts and you're putting on your tanks like this DG2 tank that I have coming up next hour, and you're thinking, those aren't my arms, those aren't my legs. I was with one of my aunties last summer, and she was trying on a dress for a special occasion, and she looked down, she goes, well, those aren't my legs. Do you ever have that moment? You're like, I don't recognize my body anymore. It changes as we age, no matter what you do. You can now have something with this beautiful, fine, lightweight mist. You can apply anywhere and everywhere, and it actually gives you a firmer, tighter look to your skin. Now, I can go to the gym all day, and I can lift weights, and I can do my push-ups on my knees, okay? I'm working my way up. But I can do all of that, but it won't change the appearance of the skin, right? The skin loses elasticity. Try it on your upper thighs before you prance around in your little onesie, your little bikini at the beach. This is a fantastic way to try it. And if for some reason you don't love it, you can return it. But I think once you put this on, you'll realize, wow, I actually have plumper, firmer, tighter looking skin. And if it can deliver that to you, wouldn't you want to get it home and apply this? We have free shipping. We have the customer appreciation price, which, by the way, expires here shortly because we're down to the final, 48 hours of the month. That price is going to go away. And is this on AutoShip?
Yes.
It is on AutoShip. So you could actually lock in our customer appreciation price. If you lock it in on AutoShip, that means you will get this great savings going forward. And the sooner you order this, the sooner you'll find out what everyone is talking about. So kudos to you and your team, because you had another skin product and it was very popular, Liz.
Yes, I know.
And you said, but wait, we can make this even better with Ecoslim.
Yes, and that's new technology. You know, we're always evolving, and probably in another 2 years there'll be new ingredients, and we'll change it again. But this is the new technology. This is clinically proven to lift, firm, and tighten. So if you woke up this morning, or you looked in the mirror tonight, and you're getting ready for bed, and you're saying, "Yep, I'm like Christine. I have folds, I have creases. I'm using 3 neck creams." How about just spraying it on and look at the difference? Look at the tightness to her skin.
Spray on
Fast,
shapewear.
easy. Yes.
Because I'm not going to be wearing
Fast.
pantyhose all summer.
No,
I know.
We're in Florida. You'll sweat a lot. You can't.
That's right. It is going to be a long, hot summer. This doesn't feel like anything on your skin, but you still get great results. And it's a nice big bottle. This will last you all summer long. A little bit goes a long way. So this is really the best time to buy while we have the appreciation price. Here's what I would do. Get one for a friend, a girlfriend, someone who's always asking you what your secret is. When you tell them, you can say, oh, and by the way, I got one for you. That would be such a good girlfriend move, right?
Yes, Mother's Day gift.
Oh, I love
Yes.
that. Great Mother's Day gift.
Yes.
Liz, happy
you.
Mother's Day to you and your
Thank
fur
you.
babies.
Thank you.
And your daughter. Let's get back to more great beauty with Emma Som right after this. Don't go away.
Hi there, I'm John